Some people have been asking how my first week with the PlayStation 3 challenge has gone. If you didn't see that video last week, I decided to take on a 90-day challenge to use the PlayStation 3 as much as I could as my primary entertainment device and try to learn a little bit more about the PS3 and its capabilities in 2023. And that challenge has been going pretty darn well. I've tested quite a few different things. I've watched an entire season of a TV show, Rookie Blue, which is a Canadian cop show. I watched an entire season of that on the PS3. I've tested out several games that I haven't yet had a chance to put in. I really enjoyed my time last night with Sonic Generations, and I intend to play that considerably for the next couple of days because I'm really enjoying that game. It's a game I completely missed out on. Sorry for the slow pace here, guys. It's a lazy Saturday afternoon. I just have some things on my mind. I'm going tomorrow, actually, to the Barrie Game Exchange, which is the biggest kind of gaming swap meet expo around me that happens once a year. There is also one in Toronto that I missed out on this spring. I think it was in like February or something, and I missed out on it. But going to the Barrie Game Exchange tomorrow, taking some trades with me, hoping to come back with a few things. I know that one retailer there that owns a video game store is holding something for me, a PS3 arcade stick that he's going to be bringing to the show, and I'm going to be hoping to do some trades and things with that. And hoping to pick up maybe some more cheap PS3 games at the show as well, that I can check out over this 3-month period, over this lazy summer as I spend more time with my PS3. Now, somebody pointed out to me in one of my chat groups last night that I was letting down my challenge here by playing music on a CD player when I should have been playing those CDs on the PS3. And frankly, I forgot that you could play music CDs on the PS3. I mean, I guess you could on the PS1 and the PS2, so it only makes sense, but I never thought of that. So that is something I'm going to be testing out, and apparently I don't think I've ever put a music CD in a PS3, so I'm going to be testing that out. Apparently there's some visualizations and things like that that are kind of interesting, and somebody else said you can even rip the CDs to the PS3, so I'm going to check that out, see what that has in store. But yeah, so far I've played some games, I've watched some DVDs, I'm going to be picking up some Blu-rays, because I don't actually have any Blu-rays right now except for a couple of Christmas movies, and testing those out and seeing how that playback works. So exciting things to come for the PS3 challenge. And I also mentioned tomorrow I am going to this Barrie Game Exchange. I will have some video footage for that, but it probably won't be up for more than a week because I am going on vacation immediately after, and I'm going to be filming a travel vlog for that as well, a la Metal Jesus style game hunting video. Where I'm going to be going to some exciting locations in New York City, the Big Apple, right? I'm pretty excited for this trip. I'm going to be spending 3 full days in New York City, 4 nights. So, a pretty good trip for me to be able to explore. We're going to explore Brooklyn on one day. We're going to explore Manhattan probably 2 days. I have a whole itinerary on my phone of fantastic places that you all have recommended to me out there. Coffee shops. I'm a big fan of, fancy coffees and espressos and things like that. So I'm going to be checking out some great coffee shops, some great bagel shops, pizza, of course. I'm going to be having pizza multiple times and checking out the street food scene in New York as well, which is apparently fantastic, as well as going to some major stores that are worth checking out, such as the Lego flagship store, Midtown Comics, which is one of the most well-known comic book stores in the country, if not the world. Of course, the Nintendo New York store I'll be checking out. Very excited about that. We have literally a pall over this entire trip, which has been the smoke situation in New York City from some fires in Quebec, Canada, which have blanketed New York City and the entire area in a heavy layer of fog. And to the point where some people have been canceling things, closing businesses. The Nintendo store was actually closed yesterday or the day before because the smoke was so bad that they didn't think their employees needed to work in that. So I'm a little bit nervous. I hope it clears up before I get there. I should probably not mention to anybody that I'm Canadian because they might blame me for the smoke, but I guess I wear it all over my face, so everyone's gonna know one way or the other. But anyways, guys, that's the kind of update for the channel. I will not be posting videos after this for about a week because I'm gonna be on vacation, and that's super cool. But you can look forward to a couple of videos the week after, one for the Game Exchange, and at least one, if not two, focusing on the New York trip. So thanks so much for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and you stay classy out there.